Namaste, hello everyone. This time I'll be showing you a sequence that you can practice with a chair. Excellent for your pelvic floor, but also for your lower back. And if you feel any tension at all in your muscles, in your joint, this one takes about 10 to 15 minutes. So please do enjoy. Ideally, you will be sitting on your chair, being able to reach your feet onto the floor, beginning the practice of repairing any muscles or trying to avoid any discomfort in your belly area. Sitting on your chair, feet on the floor, hands on the thighs, back straight, eye closed if you wish to. This is called a chair Tadasana. And begin to focus on your breath. And if you want, you can place your palms right over your belly and left over your chest. And continue with this breathing awareness, breath awareness. There's a lot of healing when recovering from any muscle pain or injury. Comes with awareness of breath and a connection with the movement of the body. And you can take deeper breath in through your nose and out through your mouth every now and then if that feels comfortable as well. And on the next exhale, release. And remember, all along the practice of the sequence, bringing slow and in control. Now, releasing from that chair Tadasana, bring the hands to stretch behind you and hold to the lower end of the back support of the chair. Inhale and hold. Exhale there. Then inhale and exhale, holding the position for about 6 breaths. And you'll notice it's not maybe quite visible onto the video, but with each inhale, and because you're holding onto the chair, your chest will go forward. This is a chest expansion. And you're using your upper part of your abdominal muscles here to help support in helping with releasing any tension in those muscles area. Now releasing from that chest expansion in chair, you come to sit straight again, taking a breath here. And we're going to start with torso circles. So still on your chair, you're going to place your hands onto your lower abdomen, palms resting on the sides of the belly if you wish, if it feels more comfortable in your shoulder, in your elbows. Inhale and begin the chair torso circle, moving from, for example, right towards the left, and keeping your hands there, watching the side muscles of the abdomen move. Do that 5 times, pressing the palms, and then going to the opposite side. Right to left, anti-clockwise, going in a slow dynamic circles. One more time. Before you go back to your initial Tadasana in chair, then you bring your legs together, feet together, knees together, and on the next inhale, you come back up. You can bring your knees into a bend here. You can look up if it feels comfortable in your neck. Otherwise, look straight. And with each exhale, noticing while keeping your spine as straight as possible, if you can reach the chair while standing on your feet. Chair pose, hovering above chair. And here exhaling, you might be able to breathe out through your mouth. And release and relax strides back into chair Tadasana for another 4 to 6 breaths. Noticing if there are any changes occurred into your lower back, your mid-back, but also into your legs, as they were quite active in the last pose. With each exhale going further and further down all the way to your lower abdomen to take full breath. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears. And getting ready for the next pose, as you're going to go into low lunge variation chair. So this time from chair Tadasana, you inhale and raise the right leg up to your chest, supporting it with your hands. Now bringing the right thigh to your chest, to your belly, upper abdomen in action here. Then exhale. And you can do that 4 more times in this seated low lunge variation. Now the elbows should be very close to your chest and your rib cage. Inhaling and exhaling, moving the thigh closer to your chest with each breath. But trying to keep your back as straight as possible. Then moving on to the opposite side, readjusting your body if you need to onto the chair. You can also use the support, the back of the chair, if you feel like you're more grounded and supported here. Inhaling, left side close to your belly, upper abdomen, and exhale down. 3 more times. Most probably here you feel the stretch into your left thigh as well. And elbows still very close to your chest and your rib cage. And release, readjusting the position of your body, of your back. We're going to go into the next pose. Same, very similar movement here, but you're going to create a flexion here into your cervicals as well. So be very gentle to your upper back this time. As you inhale now, you're going to bring your right leg up, but as well trying to reach your forehead into your knees. And if you cannot do that, if that feels too much, not only into your hip but also into your neck, just do another round of the previous pose, just bringing your knee up. In this knee head down chair, following the same inhalations and exhalations, same instructions as seated low lunge variation. Going back to the opposite side, left knee up, going in a flow, taking your thighs up towards your face and bringing the forehead to rest on the knee. Most probably there will be one side that feels easier than the other. That shows a lot about your balance here. And go on with the following inhalation and exhalation. One more time, without overdoing the movement, without pressing or overstretching. Coming back to center, bringing awareness again to your feet, to your toes, to the soles of your feet, your heels. And you're probably going to have to move them a little bit more forward now as we get ready for the next pose. And you're going to bring your hands to the side of the chair, either towards the back or the middle, depending on your height. I'm quite short, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them backwards as my feet are not reaching that far. And on the next inhale, I'm going to go into a supported chair, camel pose. Inhale, I'm creating a straight line all the way up from your knees to your shoulders. Exhale down and inhale up. At your own rhythm, inhaling, raising your body, coming onto your feet. That's why you need to create some activity here into your legs, and holding your chair with your hands. Be mindful of your shoulders and your neck here. Don't bring your head too much to the back. And with each exhale, coming back to sit and release. Now, for the next pose, we're kind of going to do the same movement we did earlier as we were sitting, but this time standing. So you kind of want to create a 90-degree angle between your torso and the chair. And this time on the inhale, you're going to bring your knee again towards your chest, and you're going to do that 5 times. Now, if you want to bring a bit more of a challenge, you can also on the exhale bring your leg backwards, almost as if you gently wanted to kick your leg back. One more time, and release before you readjust. And you do the same on the opposite side. Inhaling, left knee up to your chest and back on the exhale. Inhaling, exhaling back. Inhaling, exhaling back. Inhaling, exhaling. Strong leg. Now you do feel a lot of activity in your glutes, but by all means do not feel the need to overdo it. Release vertebra by vertebra. Come back into your mountain pose, standing. And we're going to go on with the last practice. Now you can either sit onto your heels or cross your legs into the easy seating pose, and you're going to stretch your arms in front of you, either folded or extended, whatever feels right for you. And look at my spine, it's staying as straight as possible, and from there bring your forehead to the chair. And the idea here is to stretch the spine, especially the lower back area, the pelvic floor. So if you bring your sit bones a little bit backwards and extend your arms furthermore, you will notice that you're creating even more space into your rib cage and between those vertebrae. And take 3 deeper breaths here. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Before vertebra by vertebra on the inhale, you're coming back to center and into your seated pose. So that was our short 10-minute sequence to release any tension into your lower back and to kind of bring flexibility and strength back into that core. Remember as well that as a Ringana member, I always recommend to use those move caps. Now basically those caps you can take up to 6 a day, preferably with each meal. And what they will bring you is more flexibility into your hip joint, for example, in this case, but just in general, more mobility into your body. So have a look on my website, and please go ahead and have a try at those before your workout, especially. They are a lifesaver. And I hope to see you soon. Bye.